This house had no view. None. A low site, surrounded by neighbors, and right next to a busy road. In other words, everything against it. But the design does the opposite. It creates the view. This is the real house, designed by HK Associates in the Arizona desert, and everything starts from that limitation. When you enter the house, you don't arrive directly to the view. The path hides it and then reveals it, creating a more controlled experience. The owners wanted a site with open views, but they couldn't find one. So instead of waiting for the ideal site, the solution was different. They turned a bad site into an opportunity. The house is set along a wash, a small natural valley, and it's from this that the design is organized. The house doesn't try to look outward randomly. It frames, selects, directs. It creates the views. This happens through the architecture itself, precise positioning, controlled openings, and even the use of reflections, with mirrors that expand the space and guide the eye, targeting something specific, the view of the Santa Catalina Mountains. It doesn't just open to the outside, it chooses exactly what should be seen. The house uses a kind of periscope, a continuous opening positioned above furniture and cabinetry. It's not at eye level, it's higher, and that changes everything because this horizontal band captures the distant landscape, especially the mountains, and brings it inside. Even when you are indoors without large frontal openings, the landscape is still present. It's as if the house pulls the horizon inward. The result is curious. Even on a constrained site, the house feels open, spacious, connected to the landscape. Another interesting point is how it's organized. The house follows a courtyard logic, a central open space that brings light, ventilation, and organizes the surrounding rooms. The materials also follow a clear logic. White is not just aesthetic, it references desert construction, surfaces that reflect sunlight and help reduce heat. But there is more. These walls act almost like a canvas. They capture the light of the sky and change throughout the day. Harder shadows, then softer ones, and the house takes on different expressions over time. The house was designed for the climate, shade in the summer, openings to capture heat in the winter, and cross ventilation that takes advantage of air descending from the mountains into the valley. The house is positioned to capture this flow, creating passive ventilation without relying on mechanical systems. The form of the house also follows the context: simple volumes, clear geometry, inspired by desert architecture, with light-colored walls that reflect the sun and help with thermal comfort. The central courtyard is not just a functional solution. It comes from a Sonoran desert tradition. Homes in this region are organized around an internal open space because climate control is better there, less direct exposure to the sun, more shade, more comfort. But here it goes further. The courtyard doesn't just regulate the climate, it becomes the center of the house, a space of pause where the sky appears and where everything is organized around it. Another interesting point is the relationship with water. Even in a desert environment, rainwater is collected and directed to specific areas of native vegetation. These points create small ecosystems visible from inside the house, almost like living frames, with animals, plants, and constant movement. The house also takes care of the site. Large earth movements are avoided. The house adapts to the place and respects the preservation areas around the wash. The real house does not start from an ideal site. It starts from the opposite and solves it through strategy. Instead of searching for the best view, it creates one. A house that transforms limitation into design and shows that sometimes what matters most is not where you build, but how you see the place.